Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the Inside Spurs channel. Happy Tuesday morning. Excuse me. I hope you're okay. I hope you're looking forward to a solid day at whatever it is that you're doing. Hope you're enjoying it. And yeah, we're talking some transfers. We're talking some intriguing transfers is probably what we're going to go. So we're talking about this article that came out about the Spurs wanting to out and out replace Harry Kane with a big signing, as well as the interest in Albert Gudmundsson, the Genoa attacker. We'll call him an attacker because he's a bit of everything. We talked about him previously on the channel before, but he's come up again, so we'll chat about them as well. Also ahead of today, looking at other videos, there will be obviously a sort of like an early afternoon sort of video, like as per. We do have some intriguing transfers around some younger players. We do have the loan roundup still to do today, so I will be doing that as well. So plenty still to talk about today. So plenty to get into. Just want to say, if you're new, subscribe. And let's chat. Let's chat this article. So it came from Football Insider that said that, from Peter O'Rourke, he said Tottenham accelerate plans to sign Harry Kane replacement. And they went into the article, and I won't go through the whole article because it's a lot to go into. They were talking about, Ivan Toney. That seems to be one on quite a few people's sort of radars at the moment. The fact that, he is going to be moving on, he is available to go on, he is homegrown, he's English, he's Prem proven, he gets you 2025 a season in the right systems. All those things, point towards him leaving, but all those things also point to him having interest from other big teams. We know that Arsenal are interested in him. We know that Chelsea need a striker. They're interested in strikers. And whatever you want to say about Chelsea, they will spend the money to get the player that they want. It's never been an issue for them. Never been an issue for them. You look at Moises Caicedo, Romeo Lavia. Those two boys rejected Liverpool to go to Chelsea. Make of that what you wish. Kind of a foolish decision. And I think looking at their situation now, Liverpool won't mind that they actually did that. But, for us, we're dealing with guys that are going to want to, they're going to happily pay much higher wages than we ever would. We're talking about two teams that easily pay players 250, 300 grand a week. How long has it taken Gudmundsson or Harry Kane to get to 200 grand a week? You don't get it as soon as you come in. You have to be here for years to get there. So that would always stand against us. Now, don't get me wrong, the football project is really exciting. But you could look at the Arsenal situation, and Ivan Toney could look at it and go, well, if they had me, where could they be at the end of the season with a guy who's going to get them more of a physical presence up front, but also is going to get them more goals because I'm a bit more of a clinical finisher. You could look at the Liverpool situation and go, I tell you what, they could do with an out-and-out number 9 like me. And that's the attitude that Ivan Toney will have. He'll look at it and go, what will they look like with me? Not where are they at? Where are they looking at? What's going to happen? If I came in, what would I add? No, what are they going to be with me? A striker has to have that arrogance. They do. If they don't have that arrogance, they don't have that confidence, they're never going to be very good because they need to have confidence in front of goal to score. Shock, I know. So that's the thing. And another thing is, look, he's going to cost 70, 80 million. The Spurs are going to spend that on a guy who's into his late 20s. I don't see that. I see Spurs going for someone who's about 23, 24, a couple of years ahead of his prime. So when we do get him and he's up and rolling, he's in his prime, and we're seeing a guy that's going to get us the goals that we need. So they talked about, Santiago Jimenez from Feyenoord. Again, really exciting striker. Has all the makeups of being a top striker. And I think most people, and this is a very fair criticism, and it's not of criticism of Santiago Jimenez, he plays in the Eredivisie. Most strikers who play in the Eredivisie, who then come to the Premier League, don't really hit it off the way they should. Spurs have had one in Vincent Janssen, who was a top goal scorer in the Eredivisie. Didn't really kick on. So I can see where that argument comes from. I totally understand that. People talk about Dusan Vlahovic. For me, I need to see more. I just need to see more. Maybe in the summer I'll review it. But look, last season wasn't good at Juventus and they spent 70 million on him. They're not going to sell him for 40 or 50 million. They're going to want 60, 70, 80 million. I'm not too interested in paying that, to be honest. If I'm paying that kind of money, I want it to be near enough a guarantee that he's going to come in and kill it. A lot of our big signings haven't come in and killed it. That's fair, So we'll see on that one. Albert Gudmondsson. So he came from Calcio Mercato, as was Ekran Kanor. And Calcio Mercato said that Spurs are ready to sign another Genoa player this summer. At the club want Albert Gudmondsson and are prepared to bid for €30 million for the winger to beat any competition from other Premier League clubs. Ekran Kanor finished it with Genoa, Newcastle, Tottenham, West Ham, Juventus and Napoli plan to check the situation of Albert Gudmondsson, the 26-year-old Icelandic player from Genoa. So I talked about him a while ago, to be honest. So I was like, right, I need to re-jog my memory. I need to know some of his stats. I need to know what he's up about. So look, he's 26 years old. He'll be 27 in the summer. So, contract expires in the summer of 2027. So he's still got plenty of years on his contract. This season, 22 goals, 22 appearances, 9 goals, 2 assists. So goal contribution every other game for Genoa. That's in the Serie A, sorry. But yeah, look, talented player. There's no denying that. A player that he can play all across the front three. So he can play left wing, right wing, and through the centre. I like that versatility. I do. A part of me would want to know where he's playing. Follow me. I like versatility. I do. But I also don't need 25 players in the squad who can be versatile. I don't need Vicario able to play right back. I don't need Sessegnon playing right wing. What I need is 4 or 5 able to play 1 or 2 different positions, which I think you get in the midfield. Bentancur and Sarr and Basuma, they can play between the 6 and 8. Bentancur can even play the 10 if you need him to, right? When you look at the attacking situation, you know, Kulusevski could play a bit of the 10. You've got Lo Celso could probably play a bit of the 8. You've got Mickey Van de Ven, if you truly want him to play a bit left back, you could, but I don't really want to see that. You've got Pedro Porro that could probably play a bit of midfield if you truly wanted him to, but you know he's mega at right back. You've got in the attacking wings, you know, Johnson plays a little bit of left wing. You've got Werner could play a bit of striker. You've got Charles could play a bit of left wing, and you've got Rossoni could play a bit of striker. That felt like a tennis match. Sorry about that. You're probably following me on screen like this, going, "What the hell are you doing?" For me, I want if we're going for a striker, I want that to be like he's a number 9. That's his position. He's not a right winger. He's not a left winger. That's his position. And then I would like maybe a winger to be able to play both wings. That's the versatility on the winger. For a striker, I want him to be a number 9. Will Gudmundsson be that guy? Maybe. Potentially. Look, he's in a top league. You know, he's in top 4 league even. Yeah, top 4 league. You know, it's not something that we're playing, you know, top 5 league. I think the 5th league is Belgium now, isn't it? Or something like that. So he's in the top 4 league. He's scoring goals for a team that, you know, look, Genoa are a decent team, but they're not Inter, they're not Juventus. They're not one of the top dogs of the league. Dragujin obviously was there as well. And we got in from there. So we have a good relationship with Genoa. Potentially something we could look at. And I don't mind if, you know, we buy a winger who can play all across the front three. I don't have an issue with that. What I don't want it to become is goes, look, we've got a guy who plays wing but also plays striker, so we'll now look at midfield. No. If you're going to do that, great, you've sorted wing. What about the man up top? Because we do need a man up top, potentially. Unless they think Richie and Sonny is enough with Valise coming back. That's the key part. What does Valise look like when he comes back? We shall see. But anyway, guys, in the video, I hope you enjoyed. Drop a like on the video if you did. Hit me in the comment section below your thoughts and feelings, obviously, about Albert Gudmondsson, as well as Spurs looking at potential number 9 replacements for Harry Kane. Obviously, subscribe to the channel if you're new and hit the bell notification for more. But anyway, guys, in the video, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care, guys.